All right, welcome back to Reflections, everyone, where we talk about all things Church of Christ with the Elijah Message. It is wonderful to be back with you. So we've been looking at a few ideas that are a part of the Elijah Message tradition, but aren't mentioned directly in the word of the Lord brought to mankind by an angel. So we looked at the idea that the word of the Lord is the book of remembrance. And this time I want to look at the idea that the word of the Lord is the little book in the hand of an angel. So let's go to the Bible. Let's go to the book of Ezekiel. Chapter 2. Pick up in verse 9. And when I looked, behold, a hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without. And there was written therein lamentations, and mourning, and woe. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest. Eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with the roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. And he said unto me, Son of man, go, get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. And those are the scriptures. They're sweet as honey. But they call on people to change their lives, to change the negative aspects of who they are. And that is the lamentations and the mournings and the woe, the evils that we cause each other. Let's go to the book of Revelation. It picks up on this idea. Book of Revelation, chapter 10. Pick up here in verse 8. And the voice which I heard from heaven spake unto me again, and said, Go, and take the little book, which is open in the hand of the angel, which standeth upon the sea and upon the earth, that stands upon the world. And I went unto the angel, and said unto him, Give me the little book. And he said unto me, Take it, and eat it up, and it shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand, and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey. And as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter. And he said unto me, Thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings. How sweet are the scriptures. How sweet is the Bible. But then taking the Bible and conforming to it and changing your lives to reflect Christ, to reflect what Christ taught. That's so many times bitter for us. And it's bitter because it's difficult too. It's difficult to pick up your cross and follow Jesus. It's difficult to be a Christian. It's difficult to look within yourself and recognize and stare right in the soul of you all of the evil that you're capable of. And that's a difficult thing. And then to take that and use it to change your life. And and also it's interesting when you realize that you are capable within yourselves in some capacity, in some way. When other people hurt you, there's a sense of ability to forgive because you have the same ability to hurt other people. And that's a really interesting idea. Something to think about. So let's go to the word of the Lord brought to mankind by an angel. Let's pick up in message 102. It's kind of an interesting passage here. Message 102 verse 5. This is the messenger speaking. I gave the revelation and the vision of the churches to John the Beloved in his day. In its fulfillment, you will see much has passed and much more to come. So it's almost like it was John the Baptist as an angel who had given John on Patmos the little book. And we have the little book, the word of the Lord brought to mankind by an angel. I want to go to the Utah Doctrine and Covenants for a moment. Section 77. It's an interesting section because it's kind of done in a question and answer format. Let's look at verse 14. So the question is, and this is about the revelation of John, what are we to understand by the little book which was eaten by John, as mentioned in the 10th chapter of Revelation? Answer: we are to understand that it was a mission and an ordinance for him to gather the tribes of Israel. Behold, this is Elias, who, as it is written, must come and restore all things. That's an interesting passage. It goes along with what we're talking about. But another interesting idea is that this little book is a book of instructions. So let's go to message 3. Just picking up in the first verse here. Awake and write the message I will give to you. For this is a day of which Christ spoke, a time of haste when much must be done. The instruction is sent. To the wise, a warning. To the sleeper, an awakening. To the wicked, destruction. But to the people of the Lord, a message that Christ's coming is near at hand. And the Church of Christ with the Elijah message is to be a people to represent Christ and his church when he comes. Let's look at one more, message 85. Verse 31. I am the messenger to restore all things. I bring a book of instructions, prophecy, and commands to all men, to every branch of the house of Israel. And for us, every person that proclaims the God of Israel is of the house of Israel. And we have the little book, the book of remembrance. Then I encourage you to read it and to pray about it and study it and let it be a part of your life. My brothers and sisters, it's been wonderful to spend this time with you, talking about these things, reflecting on them, praying about them, Until next time, I invite you into the Elijah Message House.